New hair, who this? Linda Belcher. That's exactly who I think this bob makes me look like. But it's cute. I feel like it's cute. I framed it a little bit in the front, like the bangs, but I feel like the rest of it should be cut, but I'm leaving it how it is for now. So today, obviously, I'm doing some makeup. I don't have any direction. I tend to start with this with no direction every single time because the point is just to use these palettes until they toe all the pieces because I've had them forever, like 3 to 5 years between the two of them. Now, I'm starting with just preparing myself, getting my stuff together. I put a towel down because all that fallout and stuff and, wiping your brushes off and tossing shit and all that when you're doing makeup. Makeup gets messy, but it's so fun. Like, it's literally, I like the crayon case because it, like, nurtures the little girl in me growing up. And you have all these crayons, markers, and color pencils all over the place after coloring, paint brushes and all that. That was literally me as a kid. Like, anything artsy or messy, I wanted to touch it. So I'm starting with a brown, I believe. I'm sitting here running my mouth and forgot to talk about what was actually going on. But I'm starting with a light brown as the base color. And then I am going right back to that brown. I forgot what I was talking about in this clip too. Probably nothing too important. Probably just the makeup. So I'm on the second eye with the base color. And, of course, I put on my primer, the sunscreen, moisturizer, and I do believe that I at least brushed my eyebrows this day. And what I have on is just something that I tossed on. This was a day where I was just playing around. And really, it wasn't like I was going anywhere. It was just like, let me throw something on real quick. I think I was like dancing and shit that day. So next I have like an orange color. And that's the one that's going in my crease. So after coming back and deciding that I need to focus on the makeup eyeshadow itself, I'm back and I'm using, still an orange. Okay. So I'm still on the orange one. Look, forgive me. This is old. Honestly, I kind of forgot. You know how you kind of just put stuff in your drafts and you leave it there forever? That was what I was doing. Now I'm blending. I think I'm getting better at the blending because this was supposed to be a look that blended. I call myself working on practicing my stage looks, and this is what this was for. It was supposed to be a simple stage look. Okay, and I flipped my hair. I like that little style, though. Flip my hair, and I call myself looking good and stuff. Oh, I kind of lift up the... Mind your business, okay? You saw what happened. Now tell me what I look like. Am I super duper cool? Did I figure it out? Am I getting better at the makeup and stuff? I hope so, because I don't know about anybody else, but the whole process of thinking of a look or finding a look and then duplicating it or just trying to create it from your imagination isn't that easy, baby. Bye-bye.